Today I want to share a little bit about how you put your photos in your album. As I mentioned at the very beginning when I announced that I was going to do this class, this is a total spin-off. I joked about why I'm reinventing the wheel. I wanted something quick and easy. So I used the same concept that I had with the travel album that I taught throughout Amsterdam in the summer and a few of the places here in the States. This is the travel album, and it has the pockets just like we're doing. And I wanted to give you just a little bit of an idea of what it looks like with photos in your album. So you're going to add a lot of photos to this. You can add, oh gosh, I put like 50 some into this in this travel album. So this concept, once you learn it, you can actually take this and use it over and over and over again for many different themes. So what you're going to do is actually just take and punch your holes either with the Bind It All or just the 2 rings like I suggested if you don't have a Bind It All. And then you can just add as many photos as you like. I have the little Epson Picture-Mate, so I can print out a lot of different sizes. So I took some of my 4x6s and printed them as 3x4s, glued them together. So they're nice little small ones that flip. And then I did a lot of 4x6s. So you're going to add photos in between all of these pockets. Now in this one we used it as like chapters. So different ones for different places that we traveled. Some of them being a vacation down to see my sister, others just traditional beach weekends that we did. Also, another thing that I want to mention is if you already have your book bound and you want to add more photos into it, it's very easy to do that. If you actually were to go ahead and just punch your holes and then take your scissors and then just cut it right in between each of the center of the hole. Then it looks like you've just ripped it out of a spiral bound like your notebook. And you're just going to go ahead and push those right in. And looking through my album, you would never have guessed. You would have to kind of feel and pull which ones I have done that with and which ones I had not. So that's a super easy way to add a lot of little memorabilia, tickets, photos, anything that you want into your album. Another question that was asked on my blog was, how did it look with the pockets being smaller than the 4x6? I went with the standard 4x6 because I want the photos to fit in nice. And I went ahead and added a couple of photos already to my album. I did that the other day, even though I haven't had a chance to do a lot of my journaling yet. I did add some photos. Let me back it out just a little bit there. But I wanted my 4x6 to fit. I didn't want you to have to trim anything down, nor did I. I didn't want to trim either. So this is what it looks like. See the little edge just you got here, top and bottom. So there's just a little bit of an edge. So you just center it and punch your holes. And I hope that explains that question. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was a couple stamps. I want to recommend, and I know I wasn't going to recommend to buy anything, but here I am. If you are out and about doing a little shopping and you want to stop by, I know Joann's carries these, Michael's carries them, and a lot of your local scrapbook stores. I am going to be using a couple of these further on into the tags. These are the little Studio G dollar stamps, and they are just the cutest as can be for Thanksgiving fall type themes on them. So if you are out and about and you want to stop and pick up a couple of these little dollar sets, I would recommend looking for those.